Greetings, viewers at home. You are greeted by the one and only OC Lovely, OC like also Durandula said you all right. Hey, take on people, take on Batubale, call your colleagues, call your family, call your relatives, call your friends. It's a Monday evening, baby. La Haomo Lahle ki. Now, limoni dilo di different, dilo di lovely, dilo di like dilo di beautiful. You know why? Because we are shooting live. We shoot a live here today. Really more hide in guest house. Yes, remote hide in guest house. Now it's a big day. Hey people, it's a big day. Lemoni di tafule di ready. Lemoni also all lovely oteng. And we are here at the house, at the guest house here, hide in. Kilitsa tilele he. Di chomitsaka kenan thing. Kilitsa tilani le wonderfully, le powerfully, le massive, le munandi. Hey, ilanga ile mkulu. Kile tsatsi le Dr. November ato revealang relationship status sa high. Hey, kaiputsa man ho otlo ring, I'm single, kapa I'm in a relationship. Kapa haki soka ki bona kapa ki boni kapa sirike ka nyala mahika nahana men luna le nahana viewers at home kenan limplele le nahana checking the set up, checking sebaka se re leng ho sona ha le shebile relationship status e ring. Hey ilanga lenkulu ke letsatsi le leholo he mo re tlo tseba mora motho hore na o ka hara dikamano kapa o jang ke kopa le njwetseng hleng viewers at home watla yeah o tsileng watla ha ke tsebe o tla le mong kapa o tla tsamaya le motho kapa o tla tsamaya le batho because yene ke motho wa beke le beke ke motho wa mihlolo ya beke le beke viki na viki ali no a ka tlo fela re shapa ka bomo fela re shapa ka bomo ko ga sala re maketritse now viewers at home emazami are no viewer nyala phone emosh o shape modiri etsane mo when I or no viewer nyala are tsebi Can viewers at home can I ditaba dingat he should tell a guest house in your hide in ne it's hide in letla bona Facebook nya rona mobile tekile and Harry Fetsa re shootela le bone dijo re tlo ja dijo tse monate. And then happy today Dr. November is going to reveal relationship status sa high. Kenan call me on kapa wan send a voice note on jwetsa hore na wena o nahana tsatsing lena na ho etsahalang ke tsena na have 067 095 5039 067 095 5039 o ka mfounela mo kapa wan sendela WhatsApp wan jwetsa hore na ho etsalang. And if you don't mind o ka sendela le comment ya hao o ka commenta fela o njwetse hore na ho etsahala eng. People take am batho last week re ile ga lomeletswa ke network ibile ke sa le nhleng eo. Let me take this opportunity to apologize to our viewers hore ebelo re last week ha ra khona ho shoota because of network. We apologize ka nnete ene le ntho e ka udima matla aruna. But this week, I promise you a lovely, a wonderful, a massive show. Ke show yane e morang motho a tlatlang a re jwetsa re ela ke bone kapa ke ntse ke batla kapa ke ile ka batla ke hlolehile ke itse e le langa e leng kulu le bone le tafole e setilwe e tla re morang motho ha qeta re 1 2 be re ya dijo viewers at home, we are shooting live, really hide in guest house. Cairo, yes, we are here, Mo Cairo. Now, if you want to be part of the audience, because Keng say handle, say holo. If you want to be part of the audience, the numbers send wa phone mo, and then you come and over part of the audience. The numbers of the phone line is 067 095 5039 067 095 5039. Yes. Get the numbers of the phone line here, viewers at home. Little the number that is a cat. Get about it, get show ya today. Yay! Luna! Alitse even to Talanta Zingle. Go Alitse. Sheba, he gets the same favor. Because I don't see to say in the dragons at Zingle. Or get some data you. Or get some data and then little like phone number too because Harazama Roquala show that Zingle. It's about now. Where's a halai? Ka Dr. November, ka Dr. Love, taberitsem, haketsem hore, really make up because auto bua ka taba tsa relationship ya hae hore o relationshiping kapa wa nyala kapa o nyetse kapa o tsontsha lobo a ke le jwetsi hore ke motho wa beke le beke mehlolo ya beke le beke jwale ha ke tsebe le hore ebe taba go abe lata ho etsahala Marle, when I tell you who returns at Zingle, go on the Muslim Tato Jatanka relationship ya hanje, abali late. Kisho kise, kisho ule sutu. Agam nkaswaba habuko, mutabala tabatasa parasutu. Okay, familiar. Hi.
Tumelang. Le kai ka mohau. Guys, who hotel zo mo relenting mo.
Ke tse ke re bathong o tlo tla wa apere suit black tie o fasitse bo di bow tie.
So guys, who hotel mona mo ke lenting.
Wa bo ko hotel ka se hlohle.
Sure, ka le bitswang
hide in guest house.
Sure. Guys, who hotel
Ka ho praise guest house re kene ho wena.
Ai hona le batla o hotle bana beso ka nnete o hotle.
Okay, ke kopa ho bala di comment tsa team ya ka e ke yang le yona ntwe batho ba ke ba tshepela mabaka thata
le ya ntweng ka jwa
re kena ntweng hona jwale kgeletsa tsotso di kena di hello darling, good evening lovely people. And then Khadet are dito bua musdan dinner table wena Mazami are dumelan family yaka love you so much, love you too Emma. Mazami are novi wanyala I doubt ka trek suit
le dinga kae
ra guess a ke re no le lata ene re tseba re ke beko sa tsong o tlo re jwetsa sorry ka trek ke beke ha o sa tsoko re jwetsa
batile fita mos patio.
Okay. Viewers ya ka tla wena. Ndai enji a unkile keto jwale novi. Bona jwa. Bishop M.A. Mokwena are amen. Ka bona ke nako ne ke re wanya. Cause na ke bona o le late. Be ke ba bolela me butso batla suit. And then Kathy Motsego are hi family hi Kathy. Tato Maledi are monna shu ke moruti yo.
Tato Maledi. maledi yona wa hao
Ha se ene.
oh a re ke monna shu
Moruti yo.
shiza
Yeah, it's a compliment and a half. Lebo.
ke a leboa
Kelly Motsega, ke wa ka o le yena a re Regeni, we are with him. And then Princess Taylor a re Novi o happy. A ba etsa emoji ya rain le ya pelo. Taba tse mo. Botsane Mutiei a re we are ready. Ha di qala le nna ke re yalo. Manta a re we are with him. Changu Munyatsi a re lenyalo la November ke leng. Okay? And then Changu Munyatsi a re seleke re on please. Yes? Maria a re we are ready for Mr. Novi. Halala. Malesh Mukubung a re hi Osi Olavely, we can't wait. Hi! Delize thy girl a re ho hotle ka nnete. Malindi a re dumelang family ya ka. And then Delize a re Novi o nonile ho jwang bathong. Okay, I can understand. Ka bana ba ka tla go o gainile weight jwang.
yeah
Viewers at home, let me take this moment and opportunity to greet our lovely co-host. Ntate o leng show yena na e leng teng ka baka la hae. And tsatsing lena na re tlo buang ka yena.
wa tsa marinetse ke nagana gore ke re tlo etsa le ke re Frida ga le wena
Jonna. Jo.
re tlo e etsetsa mona
Oh, mara o tle ka penti tsa ntsa ha o tse ready. Yo ha o tle ka tsona. Na o tla o tlo etsa le ke Frida ga o tla ka suit le nna.
joam because o tshaba dipenti because le wena le diaparo mo se kaofela batho ba
Ke yone text I batleng because jwale ha ke etsa le ke Frida o tla bontse o di fegela ka mo ka o nna jwale sentse ke a ga ke nana re tlo etsa. Ha ona ne mare ha re etsa be re invite bathunyana ba babedinyana ba ba gago. Ho letsuwe music ho ba monate.
yeah this place is beautiful
Ka nnete.
yeah no ka nnete le ke re Frida go tshwanetse re tlo e etsa mona ke tla e etsa le wena ke tlo le hlalosetsa gore taba tsa sex di sebetsa jwang
Linda.
ee
Jwale ke
O no nyetse.
tla be ke le host mo kapa o no re tlo ruta batho. Kapa o no re ke tlo ithuta kore a ke santse ke tsebe gore ke tla ke le host kapa ke tlo ruta
o
batho.
tla tla ka tsebo ya hao
Ya lenyalo.
ya lenyalong
Yeah.
le nna ke tle ka yaka
Yeah,
re
e tlo ba powerful.
kopanye ditsebo
Yeah, e tlo ba
ka nnete ke nana e yona
Yeah.
ka nnete guys le nane re ke etse le ke re Frida ga le o so lovely
Yeah. It will be a very powerful show. Yo. Ba bontshe pele mabaka.
o no mametse le ke re Frida ga ka last week
Wa tseba ko bolele ke kene bikinyana ka bona o hlaisa di champagne glass ka bona o hlaisa di lingerie tse ret ka re moruti wa ka ba tlo lapa ene pelo ka utlwa botlhoko a go beketsa a ke re la sa motlano entse sa taponole
seleke
ka re moruti wa ka o tlo la ka tlosila falwa ke bosi a ke bona di wine di champagne glass tse pedi
se ke le
Ka re wa
thata.
ikana.
Se ke le
Ka re wa ikana.
se ke le thata ka la bohlano ne ke ruta ka the difference between gore motho a dintho tsa di tswe le ha a thusa gore di tswe ha ke tseng ka hlalosa jwang
I can hear this show as much as Rita Haomo Keng. It's a show where we build relationships, where we build marriage.
wa utlwa ba reng
No. Bareng.
wa utlwa
I support that
Nancy a
idea.
reng
Please,
Please.
it's about hot. Okay.
I support that idea wa bona ka nnete ne ke ruta because I think it's very important gore ke etse le motho wa mme show go be le because remember nna ke bua on the men's perspective.
Yes.
Ne, but it's Sileke, why are you like this?
Why, Kidiran? Sileke, why are you like this?
You won't cry.
Man.
Because most of the time I can like you bua
Lehlakoreng la bontate.
lehlakoreng la bontate.
Yes.
Ne, but tsa bomme, even if ke bua ka tsona, but I cannot be accurate with tsona because you must remember ha ke mme.
O bua your imagination.
Yes, so I think it's very important to sometimes like it Friday ga ke tlo etsa le motho wa mme, but ke batle motho a tla ba tshaba o bua because ke show ya batho ba baholo e kena ka 9 re bua ka dintho tse serious haholo. Ke batle motho a tla ba ntsa re a nghopotsa gore ke moruti gore ntate moruti a ke batlo ka la bohlana ke batle motho a nghopotsang gore prophet ke prophet a ke ntate. Because ka la bohlano ne ke ruta ka the difference between o khamiswa ke partnera le o ikhamisa. Ke re motho ha a ikhamisa ho na le possibility ya ka fika a ka khama but a sa khamisi ko wena but a khamiswa ke somebody mara a le busy le wena.
Motho a na le ka kelello e kotsi.
A fantasize ka motho ne ke bua ka yona le ka batho ba tshwantse ba ithute movement wa utlwa motho o positiona
and le batho ba be lose man
but motho o position a o tshwere you feel gore motho ona o mpatla kae ne ke ruta ka ntho wa mothusa ya boraro ne ya boraro ne ke ruta ka gore bomme ba tshwantse sometimes ba itshwarele molamu wa moshe ba o direct bona ba o batla kae.
Jona ga o kopana le ntlovi ngena ba re ha ke control o mo etsa jang
o tla if a batla gore intimacy ya lona e be the good one o tshwantse understand gore both of you tshwantse le controlana. Intimacy yona e hloka batho ba controlana le tshwantse le controlana.
Mary, do you know that hona le bontate ba sa batleng ho control when it comes to intimacy?
But abana choice. I mean a re bua ka intimacy a re bua ka ntho ya motho one re bua ka ntho ya lona le babedi. And the other thing e hlolang ke ruta every day o le ke re Friday ga hlola ke re people they don't understand gore ka nako ya intimacy re changeana ka menate re exchange monate o mpha monate wa hao nna ko fa monate wa ka re exchange monate
ka nako ya o tle ka ene stara isa ke nane isa ntse ke ne dikelelong tsa batho ba bang because batho ba manahana gore ke bone fela ba liwane ba etsa monate. No
intimacy hloka batho ba understandang gore you must remember ke have sex le wena so ke tshwantse ke etse gore you must utlwe monate le nna wena o tshwantse o etse gore nna ke utlwe monate. Yeah, intimacy ya rona re exchange ka menate mo.
Okay,
re tla bua ka nna ka tsatsi le le
ke ne ke re okay
now batho ba ngata ba tsebole
it's not intimacy kapa sex ha se one man show.
You cannot do that. You cannot.
Regardless the experience, because I get it, but Baba Batle because yene anaha, not that kiena nangli experience alone. Anaha na hore only experience so fita siliki. Aba batla who controller. Lo is a one man show. Leona you equals.
Yeah, you good. Guys, let's sorry Keng. Last week viewership ya rona ne le ngata holo but ka nnete re le ra le disappoint network it was too bad but today ka nnete re monate nate ba jwetseng he hore re teng ba inviting hape jwala ka last week le ba jwetseng re teng re ka se le photo le re le bophelo ba ka botsa
I get that other week we spoke ka wena and then o qetelletse mane mono o re jwetsa hore hona le nako ile ngwa khutlela mane e exec and then what try but haya kopana ne now ne ke re today because on today's show re tlo bua ka hore why batho ba prefer ho ba le di anniversary ba celebrate about 10 years, about 5 years, about 4 years. Mare the anniversary di le leveling ya relationship di sa ye lenyalong. Why batho ba sa nyalane mare ba dula nako e telele relationship and why ho sa etsagala hore batho ba kopane
jwang ba nyalane?
Yes, ba phedisane hantle mantate moruti kore nje man ke nahana le fear e batho ba nang le yona ba banka commitment ya lenyalo ke taba hore ba sheba batho ba ka hara commitment ho bo sena anything e qhazang.
Okay,
yes, now ne ke batla re tlo bua ka ntho tseo hore ebe ho etsahala eng ha batho ba spenda dilemo tse ngata ba le relationship batho o sa tlo re ba ye leveleng ya lenyalo ebe le hore ba se ba le ka hara level ya lenyalo bona ha ba phedisane monate.
Okay.
Ne ke re before re fitla topicing yo and then maybe hona le di-elements tso batlang re bue ka tsona re di shebe
di tla o rona ke kopa di tse ska ba tsa guys ke le bone mona motho phelo bo jwa guys
ka ba ka utlwa re ke host
ka nnete guys ke kopa le bone fela montumelang guys bonang he batho modimo.
Thank you very much.
Le kae thank you so much mambitso now kananelo wena manga butwa. Thank you Tebza. Thank you guys.
Bana beso nka ba ko man hore ke host kore ya show tse hantle. Wow.
Guys, keep mampleke.
Height guest house.
Yeah. A nice place, guys. Nice place.
A very nice place. Height in Monana, you can come for the events. They have a place where you can book the events. Is how it might be the farewell, it can the baby shower, it can the bridal shower. You can cover the birthday party. And happy. It's a very beautiful place. Moleka booking as couple. Little fella for bonding session. You come here, Lahle, little bonda, little bana.
Like your friend, I can play it some. Bampeka more.
Kirialo, the I can't let me kill a host.
Relay it, Sakakamori.
I kill a host. Regret it. Teach much I be more. Come on, white sheet. Yes, in the day. Now, Kinegeri, now tell us, then Regroya man, Mutabenya Hori, Irinaleba to Babangat. You surely know Hungary, the viewers in the Burna, Dina Lena go Ekai, Kahara relationship, Baba Matrobu Banalibo 5 years, Baba Matrobu Banalibo 6, Baba Banalibo 8. But now, Harohonu tolerate problem because I believe Mutana the 5 years in Luena, Usolum Sadwa High. Now, Butaka Eba Egore I commit.
Murutum Gadu Kilabua something. Abare.
Araba
Yaka. Get that. Yauriki, it's a chunk of Pilavaka.
Oh, guy, no.
Nine clock. Because get again to Tenya.
I can tell you, plus.
Murutum Gadu Kilabua something, Are mostly about Habisan. Kiaurata, one rata, ratana. But the way repilankate, re end up as a sabisana, unkale rato la runa really fits, really leveling your commitment. Rea sabisa.
It's Sabisana John when we love each other.
It's a layo ubi ribi vangate in a relationship. What's about guys? Net. I think it's more difficult to come in the relationship. Boom. What about difficult? What about today? Motivation in Negrutaka. Negrutaka the mistake is already the mistake. And one of the mistake or fella. Most yaruna repair my pillow. As now, the coach, life coach, lady mentor. We don't have life coach mentors. What about that? Because as we speak, we're not about to answer about Linyalo. Mara haba prepare linyalo. Hauna moto ba prepare la linyalo. Hauna ba moto. But haba prepare li linyalo.
Mare, okay.
Bomme haba hauna ba to haba preparang. As example, like now, o tlo thola hore o tsamaya le Mphomotseng, you are close to Mphomotseng ha nyalo, then there's nothing wrong to associate le Mphomotseng a sa nyalo. But if nka o botsa hore who is your mentor, somebody ya o mentorang hore ha o fihla lenyalong o ska struggle ho ba a wife. Aye. You get my point? Number two, if o ka botsa nna, who is your mentor November? Le nna banna ba bangata they don't have the life coach, ha di na di mentor tsa manyalo. Now that is why now batho ba ratanang ba dule together. But ke tshaba commitment, because relationship mjolo re ka tlwelana le o sano se.
Yes.
Relationship where there is no commitment, come on to my anytime le kana la tlwelana o sano se le ka tlwelana re kana ra ghostana fela. I can decide to itwela fela, but commitment it's a process a le tshwanela a ruana. Now but because that's about commitment, because of it's about process, because I can see how to build that way.
Okay. Ke kopa re khutlela morao hanyane ne ke sa batho ho kena hanong ha o bua ne, and then ke na le dipotso to ntho o qeta go ibu ya pele potso ya ka ke hore ho bohlokwa ha kakang kapa why ho le bohlokwa for me to get a mentor e nyetsweng if ke le motho a batlang lenyalo, because I ke re nka nna ke itsetsa hore ke batla lenyalo and then ke tlo kena lenyalo ke etse ntho ke nahana hore ya etswa lenyalo. Now why ho le bohlokwa hore ke be le mentor, because many of us ra le batla lenyalo but we don't have mentors, and not that ha re ba batle, we don't see the need ya ho ba le di mentor. Yeah,
and that is why re na le di mistake tse ngata, and that is why re sufferang kana manyalong, and that is lead relationship, and that is why really miserable. Why? Because are tse mhlala ne ke ruta ka ntwela today ke re each and every player in a coach, player engwe le engwe na le coach, player engwe, even a good player in a coach, a good player in a coach, the player ra dina le di coach. Number two, when o batla o ba a doctor, you go to university o lo kopana le lecturer, a life coach e tlo thusang, or you must be a doctor. If you want to be a teacher, you go to university. Before o ka thola mosebetsi wa o teacher, you become a teacher before you can have a work of your teacher. Now the biggest problem that we have today, we don't have rona re tlamanyalong re le clueless re sa tsebe nix, and that is why qetelong ya qetelo re qeteletse now re etsa di mistake ha re qetile re fa batho mesebetsi e unnecessary ha ko nyala bakeng sa hore jole o tlo ba wife kapa nna ke tlo ba husband, now nna ke tlo ba teacher no kapa ke tlo ba life coach ko ona ke tlo coachang hore leke seleke ska bua so ska behave so ska apara so, now ke ba life coach. And the sad part about being a life coach here, ne ke ba ka ntho today ke and e bohloko go rutana hore se re o moholo, you are above 40 years, you are above 50 years, you are above 30 years. So sometimes ha se go ruta dintho tsena ha o sa di accept ka monate, ha o sa le monate, because when o tshwanela o change at your age, it's only difficult.
Because how easy to change a trial.
Two, the biggest problem again, it's when you change again as a partner, how kapa no to change as.
Okay, kapa na ki to change as your partner.
Because
now if go change to something ailing a habit ailing trial when ki ban to ka insira. Because go change to something we rather
so that's when the rebam lebutata, because at the end of the day you don't feel out no when now you want to ubata into the years way o to feel out ka re ke batla dintho di etswe we ya ka nna
control freak
e ka re ke control freak hey November ke control freak, no relationship ena e toxic everything. And the sad part when this one on answers
okay. Hey. Okay.
Yena batla ke no kofi.
Okay, ntate. Okay.
When you dated Oligara Ujola. Guys, I read some mhlala. When Ujola. Ke kopa etsa mhlala. When Ujola the married man. Do you know that married men, they don't change you? I did not change. Whatever. If Ujola the married woman, do you know that married woman, they are not going to change me? Because the only thing that we are doing, re-exchange affair.
Fun.
Re-exchange affair, we are having fun, then re-exchange affair like a chele sex. Now, then the problem is this. Now, these people ba kopana le bona, ba sa bone anything wrong ka wena.
Yes.
Now, o kopana le nna, I want to commit. Ho tlo etsala. And now ke batla go change. Now your mind it already, but I've been having relationships and these people ba sa bone anything wrong.
Yeah.
But why no? When every time we wanna
O toxic, because I
guys, but why
the person who wants to commit, the person who wants to build, toxic. Because I have dated these guys, though married, but they never complained. But the person that now you come, it becomes a problem. Biggest experience wow Muruti Novi.
what's about? Right. And ntwe bohloko ke hore the sad part was why ke eng. Botse ke eng.
I can't really that topic ho tshaba commitment.
Ke atla le nna ke tlo bua ka nna. Tla tlo le jwetsa ka nna.
No, re ka se kwa le show sa bua ne ke ka ile ba.
Oh. I think it's the man. The only thing you're not fair about it, Reatsabana, man. You're not it's difficult to rechange, and you know, it's difficult. It's difficult. Now, Kiaurata, but it's how I commit a kaway. Kiaurata, but it's how I commit. That is why you keep a lina, redule some Maranam Tartoniana.
Okay.
And you know why? Because once you commit a kawena, ki tlo struggle o batla motho o mong if se ke batla ho ya ho yena. Mar if ke sa commit, I can decide tomorrow morning where ke decide ke ya ho mang. So that is why batho ba sa batleng commitment, because ba batla ipha monyetla or if ba batla ho kgabana le wena tlwelane le wena. Next time ke nana show yena ya rona re tlo etsa TikTok.
Yeah, ne ke nana re tla ba live TikTok and Facebook. Yes. Now, Ntate Moruti, ke understand that handle. And I think the danger part here, ne leha maybe mutale ka hara yona now. Haka isheba aka ipamba baka, because I gona we always find reasons for everything. Now, the danger part is dating married men. Obo triala oba data. You know why? It go about codes. It's because when you come, only innocent, only mutabatla who commit, only mutabatla who build. How to buy easy phone? Namutana lead to say ka comida luena, because kobona le toxic. Ne, I see you only toxic. Now I think the first thing that ladies and gentlemen out there need to fix is dating married men, but utseba one day
Not only dating a married man. I don't think it's about data. I don't think it's only for dating a married man. I don't think it's only for data a married man. Ke tabayao re rutwa eng. Batho ba batlang ho nyalana, batho ba batlang commitment le etsa eng. A go ntse screen sena se change hle. Ntse mona hle. Mona height in teng ke batla ho kena ka disho ka ditho tsa ka kaofela. Ntse mo hle. Height in ntla ho lo re nka kena. It is not about only married man kapa married woman.
Okay.
But it's about fella. But what want to buy change? We need to be ready for change. And redumele urutwa. Yeah. Okay. Redumele.
Okay, so
Kisha.
Okay.
Redumele uchincha.
Okay.
You get my point?
Yes.
Redumele uchincha. Redumele or sometimes rekere. Because tateleng ya tatelo batho ba tlotsa ba commit matsatsing.
Now ele hore ke taba ya go tshabisana fela e ka etsang hore batho ba tshabe ho commit kapa maybe partner
Ke taba ya go tshabisana fela. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if ke dula le wena ke stay together le wena, it means ke o rata. Unless ebe ke jwala le wena re sa dulisang. But if se ke fihle leveleng ya ho dula le wena, it means se go choose it.
Yes.
Se go choose it.
Yeah.
Se go choose it.
Practically we are husband
and wife. Se go choose it. But the problem is to go choose it. But now the only thing is something is ke commitment now. It go ba bothata re ke commit jwang ka wena. Ke commit jwang ke tlo tsaba o commit ka wena because of tsela yo re phedisanang ka teng. Hape ntwe ke ithutile yona guys ya go qetela ke re the personality tsa rona can nnete di etsa be more difficult for batho ba commit. Personality tsa rona di etsa gore be more difficult gore batho ba commit. It's now worse.
Okay. Go re etse stena ne. Eske ra lahlehelana le our viewers because viewers at home again we are live mo TikTok. You can just go to Dr. November. We are live there. And if you are watching TikTok or Facebook, you can also call us and be part of the show. Remember, as much as we call it a show, but it's a session. Now, the numbers that you can call us on are 067 095 5039. 067 095 5039. You can call us there and then have this wonderful session with us. We are talking kataba ya hore why batho re celebrate dilemo but really
not celebrate why but
why re dula dilemo tse ngata relationship without ho nyalana kapa ho nka commitment. Now Dr. November was breaking dintho tse ileng hore di etsa hore ho hlokahale commitment though motho a tla bantsana le wena, but what are the things tse ka etsang hore motho a tshabe to commit himself or herself? Now ne ke batla fela at least ha le kena with understanding ya this show. And please, if you have anything to share with us, we would love to hear your story and then we share it. Le rona le ntse sa lebale re live on TikTok ke Dr. November and on Facebook ke Pastor November and Victorious Faith Ministries. Now come on zamang ore ka tlase ha ho tshabisana. The first thing ke
ho tshabisana ya pele. Ya bobedi ke
personality.
Ke di personality. Ya boraro ke taba ya independence.
Jwang personality ka utlwa independence jwang.
Matsatsing ana re kena manyalong re le independent. Go boy pit. Matsatsing ana re kena manyalong re le independent. Re kena manyalong re le independent.
E break ndate moruti. Ha e robe rupe jwang.
That is why muthatore na ke batla go sebetsa o tlore na I want to have my own money.
Yes.
Len na be ke I want to have my own. 2, o kena o sona only already libitang only financially
stable.
O kena so le financially stable. Le na ke kena ke le jwang? Financial stable.
So which is not wrong.
Now it is not wrong. But kabu madimabi matsatsingana is one of the things e etsang gore se ka khatala. You know why? Because qetelo nya qetelo re etsa jwang? Re kena really independent. O kena o ikemetse le nna ke kena ke ikemetse. Re kena really re ikemetse. Ha o nkgathali because you know la o ka loser you still going to make it alone because already o sontso na le wa igona wena. One of the things e etsang gore batho ba se ka ba nyalwa ke being financially stable kapa to be well off. You've got your own car, you've got your own job. Most about to buy Jolabahatalan, trust me. Habahatalan. Most about to buy Jolabahatalan.
We did from the personal point of view. I did not see it like that. I saw Tabaya financial stability saka hakile financial stable Tabaya hore I can make a living for myself. Oske wan thola kili sono and Tabaya hore financially you are okay. E ka re go fa matla. Understand?
That's when today but bangata ba sokolang o keep that position. Basadi ba sokola banna ba sokola to remember wabona monna hana when basadi ba well off. Babang, not all of them.
Yes,
basadi ba well off.
Not all of them.
Basadi ba well off. Sometimes it's difficult for them to submit.
Okay.
Basadi ba well off, guys. Sometimes it's difficult for them to submit. Because that is why because they know about well off. Why you've got your own job. TikTok no, we don't need men. You need to work. Even how can divorces? But woman, you need to work for yourself. You need to have your own money. You need to do. Now that thing rekena manyalong really independent. Rekena kikemetse mari rekara commitment, but at the same time the same commitment I'm also independent. You know we independent. Come on, man. Deep down, the relationship.
It drives us to that because if we honor, then
you don't know. So those are the things that are most about the relationship, but without commitment. Because it's a problem for people to submit matatinan. Onga grace and tatemu dimurukopane le musadia submita ali well off. Onga grace and tatemu dim. Onga grace and tatemu dimurukopane le musadi ya well off.
Mare, resantse re le mo. Ha ona hane hore you men, you drove us to that point where we feel we need to be. We need to be well off.
No, again it.
Because
no, but I don't think well if we know
Babang, they don't provide. They don't play any roles and responsibilities. Now you force me get tried by all means financially okay.
Yeah. Now you about forced you to provide for yourself.
Yes.
But now that's when now you're saying you saying independence. Yeah.
But that
one, independence because when you
provide for
yourself, you don't value me because whenever you honor, and that is why when Musadu I'm a Philisa or why honor. when, let's say I'm your husband.
Yes.
Now you are providing for yourself. Now ungeta hore ke feel hore ungeta hore ke etsa jwang ke feel hore
Ka ikgona.
wa ikgona.
Yeah.
Wa tsa ho etsa
Le taba ho consult for some of the
wa tsa re etsa here, that is where re bang le dinyatsi tse re tlo di providang so that ego ya ka jwale ka monna e ne utlwa.
But okay, but this
ska kena moya.
no, I can't moya. Mary, this whole thing there, remember, fela itlisitswe ko wena. Ka go sa bapale your roles and your responsibilities, ne? And then
Seleke tlo go thusa something. Seleke, do you know that mosebetsi wa monna go impressa mosadi e mong le e mong? Mosebetsi wa rona bana, yes, go impressa basadi. Each and every man
Impress. I
didn't
know.
I'm telling you, each and every man mosebetsi wa rona ke go impressa basadi. That is why when monna na le tšhelete o tlo betša. Go betša, it's a way of go impress. Number 2, ba nang le bokgoni will buy a car for you. Ke hobane o batla go impress. Ba bang o tla o bolela ka ditšhelete le ka dikoloi tsa hae. A o bolela fela, you know, ke na le business ke etsa eng ke etsa. O batla go impressa.
So that's not love.
That's not
Love.
huruna.
From men, it's not love. It's
No, but
impression.
no, ke batla go impressa, but at the same time ke batla hore ke phamisa ego yaka.
Oh,
Ke phamisa
okay. If
ego
you say
yaka.
that.
Now, that is why when I ke o fa tšhelete kapa ko etsa that thing it booster ego ya monna. But now when ke realize hore as my wife you don't make me to feel that ego yaka, that is, and then because we're not really independent we khona all well off what are etsang rena bana o tlo ba mosadi wa ka ke mo ratang haholo puntu bana qetile ke le thetelana le o sie mong kae somewhere e ke tsebang hore ha ke mo fa tšhelete tlo hore yo baby kae re monatile ka TikTok re monatile ka TikTok.
Oh, he didn't stutter.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Ego ya rona banna e dintho tse 3. Ya pele money. Ego ya monna phamisa ke boostwa ke money, ke tšhelete. Number 2, ego ya monna boostwa ke dikoloi. Monna ka dula ka ra mokhuko plata marsolang ka na le koloi tse smart. Di re phamisa ego ya rona. Number 3, ego ya rona phamisa ke motho wa mme. Mosadi ba pa le role e kgolo o phamisa o booster ego ya monna. So that is why manyalong a rona, but I mean the relationship, but what also sokola nyalana because today but ba kena the relationship ba independent.
Okay.
Ke na le dikoloi tsa ka, ke na le tšhelete tsa ka, ke na le everything ya ka, le wena o na le koloi tsa o na le then neng a re kgathalana ha re qekang because you know hore wa rely on nna ka next le nna I know I can rely on it, so there's nothing. That is why that
is deep.
Very
because
deep.
Now we will be working very hard to say my ha ke batlo rely ho boyfriend ka anything. Ang khono bona hore ke motho independent. Kante ke se maka ego.
There's nothing wrong to say that when your boyfriend doesn't afford you totally.
So money for women intimidate men.
Ha bohloko le nna ke batla mosadi a nang le tšhelete e mfetang.
So financial independence intimidate them.
Mary, okay. No, no, Mary, this is sad.
That is why today lot of women are financially independent. Most of them they can testify, guys.
That's true.
Majority, yes. Most of them they don't have husband. Why? Because of that thing, when you are financially stable, when you are financially, and what's the basadi submissive ubona it's something very difficult to
It
born.
is.
Now you can imagine in the sukudisa listener needs. What about our something? Listener needs.
Yeah.
Ukangala mona mosusna nix obulo dula ragadi o tswa ntlong ena e lekana le ena e ke leng ho yona height in ubungala o hana o submita bu feel hore o kampa lo dula ntho taflacht.
Okay.
So that
but
is the problem.
I think we need Hans Retla
Ke go ba batho ba ntho ba TikTok ke bana ba ntse ba bua ba re nnete a re qeke ne Genovi wa bona e mongwe re ke lebza a re through user a re nnete a re qeke Novi o tla bala le ka nthong ka moka Facebook.
Yes. Okay.
Bala.
Now I'm reading the comments from Facebook. The Shoni Arikineti Muruti. Princess Taylor Ario, this topic is very important. I'm learning a lot. And then the Shoni Arinaki Kopalin Tuse also all lovely le Dr. Novi. Okay, can we take a phone call?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Hello, Ustudio, hello.
Hi, family. How are you guys?
I'm good, and how are you, my darling?
We are good. Basically, I agree with Dr. Novine. Asadi, I'm talking as a woman. How the Masadi, whether was Seveta, how Seveti. Nage Hana Ausilarato, the Kozi today, the Kopachete Monak.
And I
No. And how complaining, Faka Pilu. We understand? Kuluna lisinyang bontate, kuluna anke kuluna le independent women, kuluna lisinyang batho, usane bo complain gore motho ha o fe tšhelete. Gore wa mo bontsha gore o kgona ho phela ka ntle o yena. Ene batho ba ba needy. Ba tshwana le bana. You understand?
Yes.
So, yes. Ne ke re ke le share ke dumelana le Dr. Novore. Na ke hana ke khotsi. Ke khotsi ilimo. Le business ke ntse profit ke bala le yena. Ha ka mo a shopong. Ha ke bona ntho ke re yo ke kopa o ngekele.
And then because of that. Okay. Excuse me.
Wa tseba mo etsetsa go lo sane ha wa pere ntho a feel proud gore ke nna ke reketse mosadi wa ka ntwe. You understand? Aska na wonder.
Okay. And now because as much as o tlabo o na le tšhelete, how does your man feel about you ego ya high towards wena e jwang, because wena you will be asking things from him?
No, nugget building that relationship you're a man is a provider, whether I have money or not. You understand?
Wow.
Can you feel a position high? Same as Mona Hona pay who second me waiting, but umfa my role as a woman. Korekatung something like a payang, something not even. You understand? Basadi nowadays the rules are understand.
Yeah.
Ke yona ntho e etsang e tibelang le batho ba etsa chinchi monna tsantsa tsebe chinchi yona eo e fella ka tlung. That's why Dr. Noviaring yona bonyane bo wena go mo utlwela o ile le sipati nka no so tete ka frontal.
What's example ka frontal? Thank you, caller.
Bye.
Thank you, sweetheart.
But
Thank you.
I run a business.
Yes. Thank you, dear. Babadile prophet. Le partner ya higher business. Ha qeta ba kena shopping, that doesn't stop her to ask things from her partner. And partner ya high does provide. And because of that, they are okay.
What's all yet that man and I feel or unta a dominate.
Okay.
In the meter I feel or he's a husband. He's a provider.
Oh,
that is why. And that woman, monna yo tlo morata. O se na monna yo tlo morata bohloko. O tlo morata bohloko.
okay.
Ka nako tse ding ha se o kopa tšhelete because somebody tla re nna ke le mosadi a ka tloela o kopa tšhelete. Basadi ba bangata ba tlo jwang. I'm not used to ask money. Ha se o kopa tšhelete sometimes because nnete se bele ho kopa tšhelete. Sometimes ho nka di-guts tse itseng. It is not an easy thing ho kopa tšhelete o le motho o mong. But ho tefa. O ikopa o tefa. Sometimes you go back out there, baby. Fanda ga ke batla etsa morua ka hle baby. Go fe eng e monate umpe tšhelete. Umpe akre o to check out motho ona le bokae wa gona ka pa afford. If I afford akre tla mo o tla batla
Otefa
o latela affordability. So sometimes you just there find baby ke tlo fa ya fanda ke tlo fa round e monate nat then ke batla umphe bokana kapa sometimes you just tell your husband or baby ke tlo rekisetsa fanda baby ke tlo rekisetsa tla motho ke na le lebaka ke shota 2000
o tsebe jwale he ka rekisa
wa bona ke shota 2000 so ke tlo rekisetsa motho wa ka you don't ask but wa motefela so that le ena na feel hore motho wa ka wa nhloka wa mvelua. You get my point? So the biggest problem manyalo a rona le di relationship in tsa rona it's when especially the relationship re tlatla manyalo the relationship se le ke ntho e tlo etsa gore batho ba se ke ba nyalana e one ke ya pele ke ntwane ya e ke bileng ka yona ya ra tshabisana the way re behave ka temanyalo o thole motho a tshaba o icommita ka motho ba feel or no I cannot commit myself ka motho the way I link at them. Yes ke a morata but I cannot commit myself.
Ya bobedi with a personality.
Ya bobedi ke personality. The personality ya runa they are very difficult. Hona le di personality tsa batho tse sa kgoneng go phela le batho ba bang. Your personality doesn't it ha e kgone go accommodate go ro phela le batho ba bang. Kapoti uphile le motho. Hona le personality tse dangerous. It doesn't allow monga yona go phela le partner. Ke bobedi. Ya boraro ke ntwane. Financial stability se o retlang ka sona manyalong a rona le di relationship.
Ya bofa ke independence.
The independence. Ibile ke yona financial stability tsamaisana le independence.
Okay.
We are independent. So much independent to an extent gore sontse tse ba re bosadi yona hamfoki le monnena wa tse ba ba fokane ba kgathala na ona mo ba beanta ba beyanang teng.
Ke go before re feta re ske ra sia our viewers ha ho.
Okay.
Yes ke go pa fela ke diemetse phakamela a re ka kgolwa bo ngame ha ba thabela topiki ya today shu
Are boma
bongame bo ntate ba sa batlong ho betcha ba sa batletsa and then khaletsa tsotso di kele ja ha re fem banna ditulo tsa bona hle monna ke hloho he is a provider ka ntlong Daisy leta lamme ene nna ke kgola tšhelete e ngata ho feta monna wa ka mare ke morata okay ha ke mo komeli ka taba eo ya go kgola tšhelete ngata go mo feta go rata monna yena ausi a ntse kgola tšhelete ngata go feta
a re founele hle
Daisy Ditalame okay Daisy Ditalame ke kopa fela o tlo o re founele and then re ke re bue le wena I've just read your comment right now. The number that you can call us on ke tse hlahellang right now on your screen ke 067 095 5039 067 095 5039
dibitsela di la sape
067
065
095 5039
Okay.
And you also on TikTok, you can call us on those numbers ailing 067 095 5039 067 095 5039. You can call us on those numbers
Kapa
and
ba ka
just share.
request.
Yes. Or you can also request.
Yeah, ba ka request.
Okay. And then Renale Daisy o tlile gape a re doctor le also lovely re gola ka di 25 nna le monna wa ka. Okay, ke kopa fela go nka caller, hello.
Skala phone
Greetings.
Hello sweetheart,
How are you?
I'm good, and how are you, darling?
I'm alright, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. I happened to scroll in and find you talking about this topic.
Okay, your line is not clear. Can you just shift a bit so that I can hear you properly?
Okay, how is it now?
Yeah, it's better.
It's better. Hello?
It's network.
Ish. Sweetheart, can I please hang up the phone and then you call me back again? Okay. I think in the little Daisy. Caller, can you please call again? Your network was very bad. And then so long I will read the comment. Okay. Okay. I can say ka ga call ka phone straight. Hello, just hold on. I can say visual. Okay.
Okay. Hello, my sister.
Hello, Dr. Nobi.
Yes, my darling.
Ke Daisy Abua.
Okay, Daisy.
Okay, Daisy.
Doctor.
Yes, Daisy le ka kgetsi ya ka.
Hantle le kae, Doctor?
Wena o re gola ho mo feta,
Doctor.
but still o ntso o
mo kopa
tšhelete
wa mo hlompha.
Doctor.
ebile wa mo hlompha.
Haholo, Doctor.
Wena o thuswe ke eng kgaitsedi ya ka gore o be jwalo? O thuswe ke eng?
Wa tseba Doctor, ha e sale Allah hore ke a mo rata ntate Ditalame. Ho fihlella le nno wa ka nkgothaletsa ho mo tshwara hantle. Ke na le dilemo tse 20 ke sebetsa mining. Ke kgola tjhelete e ngata ho feta ya hae. Le ka jeng. Le yona tjhelete ha ke e batla ke mmontsha hore ha ke nyatse tjhelete ya hae. Ke a e hloka. Ke benne ke mo etse hantle, ke mo rekele diaparo, ke mo etse hantle, ke a mo rata.
Wai ka le yona ene ha ye nyane o na lo ikopa o na lo batla tšhelete ho yena.
Doctor, ke bontsha hore ha ke nyenyefatse tjhelete ya hae.
Hai sis.
O romella tjhelete a le nna a ngomella a khotse go gola ka date ye 1 gola ka 25 jale ke mo kope ntate ke kopa tjhelete ha e fitla monana ke e sebedisa mphileng yona ke tlo le nna ke ye hae ha kgwedi fedile ka di weekend off ke re fitla re tsamaya toropong re etse mabaka le ye ke mo tsebisa ha ke batla go sebedisa tjhelete ya mo kopa ntate ke kopa go reka ntho e itseng le itseng hona mogolong wa ka.
Also ka please ke kopa mpolelle o thusitswe ke eng o re fihle mona because basadi ba bangata ha se ntho e easy hore ba fihle stage seno wena o thusitswe ke eng?
Ntate mo huting ka he e nngwe e nthusitseng monana ke phulusitswe ke ametse mogana Jesu mme ke ipoleletse gore ntate ke a mo rata re bile le di-up and down mare le ka jeno ntate mo huting empa ke sa rate bua dintho tse ngata tse ke di entseng ko re nka mentiona fela gore le kolo ya e palamang e re kuwe ke nna.
But you are still submissive to that man. Mplele, ke mang ya o mentorileng gore o fihle before o nyalwa? Is there anyone ya neng a o mentora kapa o etsa etseng wena?
Ke ebile mohlankana ka wa pele a ke soka ke ba le mohlankana mo ka ntle ho.
But also ne ke mo mametse o ile a re o ile a nna bua le mme wa hae. Mme wa hae ke ene.
Oh yes.
Mme ka lena o mo utlwisa go le ke ena nkgothaletsa go ngwana ka dula lenyalo ka tla molekane wa ha.
Okay. That means hona le mentor e leng teng.
E le mme wa hae.
E le mme wa hae. Okay.
Thank you so much, Khaitsadi. Modimo o bless haholo man.
Ke lebohile ntate moruti.
Thank you, Khaitsadi yaka. Sure. Yeah, guys, ka TikTok on batho ba ntse ba commenta le ka teng. Batho ba ntse ba gotsa. Wow, ka nnete le ka TikTok batho ba ntse ba gotsa. Yo.
Okay.
Ba hona jwale ba sele fela ka diploma a sena le tšhelete ya yona. Basadi ba hona basadi lesele le sena le na le diploma e dutseng le boteng o sena le tšhelete ya yona o se fela ka diploma kapa ka degree tse dutseng le boteng o sena le tšhelete ya degree kapa ya diploma be le se yes.
Okay. Khaletsa tsotso dikeledi are that's very very true Lovi. Ntate o etseditswe ho impressa a woman.
Okay.
Ke taking care of her. That's very true. Ke ho phamisa ego when he takes care of the woman. Ke ho phamisa ego ya hae.
Look in it.
Yes. Di hlone ya re nna ke kopa le nthuse also o lovely le Dr. November. Ke ho le sometimes ha ke okay ke ho le sometimes ha ke sa fumane motho wa ka phone ke ba angry. Ke kopa ho tlohella ntwe eo please. E etsa ke lwane le motho wa ka. Ke sa qeki. Okay, be ke sa qeki ke mo utlwisa bohloko. Ke kopa ntate moruti o nthuse. Ke Mogapi from Pretoria.
Okay, ke tla mo thusa.
Okay, ntai e jang ntate moruti o re ruta dintho tse ngata tse nang tse ne re sa di tsebe re dula re batla dikarabo tse ne re sa di fumane. That means dintho tse ne ba sa di tsebe le tse ne ba batla dikarabo ba sa di fumane wena o solution wa ba thusa.
Okay, no ke a leboha hle ke a leboha.
And then Khaletsa Tsotso are that's true Novi. Most of people when they are financially stable haba khathale haba be submissive because babale that thing ya hore must I know how to take care of myself. I can survive without you. And then dai ejare jo muruti we qetile hle. And then benna di comment tse ngata tse di dumellana le the statement tse di re that's true ntate moruti ba leboha. And then ke nne di hlonyare ka nnete o bohlokwa Prophet Novi. Thanks a lot, we love you.
Ke maki a re mo TikTokong a re nna my hubby earns less than me, but that doesn't make him a less man.
Sure.
Ne? He still earns respect and what? And me.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
We both know our responsibility. We both know our responsibility.
Sure. Okay.
Na slike. But bangata santse re tlo dula really lonely and very miserable and frustrated. Ke kopa ke le jwetse spirit guys, we are still going to be lonely and very frustrated until but understand our ha se tšhelete bophelo ba hao a bo hloke tšhelete fela bophelo ba ka bo hloke tšhelete fela. Number 2, bophelo ba ka bo hloke nto qualification bophelo ba ka bo hloke qualification fela. Okay. Now especially when o le motho ya believang lenyalong o tlo understand that even if you can have all of those things but o tlo feel like you need a partner. especially
You will
when
have those, all of those, but there will still be a gap.
now, but bana ba illing
Family
orientated. Bona he who easy who bona. It's easy to them to submit.
Okay.
Because
okay,
I think this thing, yeah, marriage, it's also a calling for me. I don't know whether I'm wrong or right. But I think marriage is also
a calling.
a calling. Because you know why marriage is also a calling. When I about to the girlfriend for the rest of their life, behavior high. No, but I be to when I about to be say cheek. Or give about something by emise manyalo about to when I want that about it will be a boy for the rest. It's about mushanyana for the rest of Kiban about something Barne Baru Sarele Bari Kipele Basadi, Rito Banka Hubona. Nalabana Bau, Unalabana, Kiddy boyfriend, Museveto Bona Kuyet, a warm up, our keep it. Solanka husband, Kiso Fifi, Uskana Talata, Unora I have a boyfriend. I have a man, but that man, who useless. It's just that you keep a fellow official now as your husband keep fika. The same way when I need a girlfriend forever. Kiban about they are called to sustain a manual about.
Why?
Why open your pack? Well, no, well, okay.
Like your wife material. Never so give you ladies only.
Guys, le kana la request ka TikTok. Le kana la request ka TikTok kita la accept.
Yes. But but this thing that the murutine as much as today when you talk about it as much as emphasize but I think most basadi ba hloka teachings like this so that motho a seke a iqetela e ba girlfriend forever. We need teachings like this one because for example litaba ya financial stability one on for example motho no tlo sebedisa taba ya hore you are financially independent kapa financial stable o no tlo sebedisa wrong.
But happen na ntho ngwa pe ya o qetele ke nana gore ya contribute ke o rape batho ba tsoma lapeng a jwa. Do you know that you know batho ba o riditsweng ke di girlfriend mao ke girlfriend le
John that mot yo ele jwa girlfriend John
ona le bombe ba ile di girlfriend ya mme you utlala e bua le ngwana ka o tlwele monna o le nna ke no ntse ke phela ke le monna tse ke sa nyalo ke girlfriend le yena ha isa la support malapa ba batho wa etsa be well stable mme so le wena o le moradi wa o fitla o kinya moyeng o no ngwanaka because nna isa le ke tisa malapa ke le mmao so le wena tisa malapa batho
sure
na le batho bao hona le batho ba o hodiswang ke di girlfriend. It's like when o phela le monna ya hodiswang ke girlfriend ya sa hodiswang ya sa hodiswang ke mme when o phela le monna ya sa hodiswang ke mme kapa ke ntate o ka iphumana o dutse ka moshimane wa monna wa 40 years kapa 60 years but ibile moshanyana ibile a boy 40 years ya ntate mare ibile boy because le mama ya mo bitsa boy le mama yo mo bitsa boy ntate wa 40 bitsa boy
a ke re boy ko mo renegade
o renegade ntate wa 40 years a go request mo tsepitse ke bona hore di request o etsa langa tsona.
Oh, okay. Now, dintho tse o buileng ka tsona are there only things selling hore batho ba santse ba di ke tsona fela dintho tse leng hore batho ba santse ba di ele hloko hore ba ske ba di etsa when they are in a relationship kapa hona le tse di a ke re tlo fihla lenyalo.
If o batla ho nyalwa,
yes,
as a woman, be willing. Nkile ka ruta ka nthwena. Be willing. Okay, thank you Ntate ke a bona. Ya pele if o batla ho nyalwa. Emong le emong ya batlang ho nyalwa le motho ya batlang ho nyala. Ya pele, have a teachable spirit.
one will ask hore ntate moruti what is a teachable spirit?
Ke hore o accept teaching, o accept rutwa, o accept taba o rutwa. If ke ruta, ya pele is to have a teachable spirit. If people they can have a teachable spirit, ba ka nyalwa ho sana. Batho ba ke ba le a teachable spirit. Teachable spirit ke hore when you teach dintho tseo ke di ratang le tseo ke sa di rating, you are teachable enough hore o ka nkutlwa. Le wena if o nruta dintho as your partner baby, le nna ke batla o be so. If o phela le monna na le a teachable spirit, o phela le mosadi na le teachable. Kapa ke nke re a girlfriend. O phela le girlfriend na le teachable spirit, kapa boyfriend na le teachable spirit. Because remember Slicky, ha re kopana guys, we need to understand how na motho ya ntseng a etsetswa motho. Ne ke bolela this lady wa le Sotho ke re o swa ha hona batho ba re ba fileng assignment. Ho rebuildela batho re thole di ready made.
Wow, yes.
Ha rena batho ba rebuildelang batho ba re etsetsang ke o builder to create then an ideal person for you. So you to groom kapa to build yona come on Mama, how do you think more? Because you don't know the kind of person o tlokopanang le yena. Good. Because you don't know the kind of
person
man you tlokopanang le yena. Maybe o tlokopana le monna ya reng seleke I don't like 1 2 3, I like 1 2 3. If you have a teachable spirit, ho tlo ba easy. Le wena o tlo njwetsa as a husband ya baby, I don't like 1 2 3, I like 1 2 3. If I have a teachable spirit, believe me, you talk about that man you matlang. That is number one.
Okay.
Number two, flexibility. I mean, it's in flexibility. Willingness. Willingness. To be willing. When you kopana le motho ya willing. When you kopana le motho ya willing. You are willing to do whatever to make sure that the relationship you are willing to change. You are willing to adjust. You are willing to submit. You are willing to obey. You are willing. If people they can have willingness,
wow. Sure. Okay.
Yeah, the zip.
Okay. Kathy, butle pele ke batla motho batla ho phone ntate mo rutwe ke bua le bua ka tla ho wena.
Ke tswile ke tsere ke a hlalosa.
Tlala. Jolo wa o sa ika ke sino lo etsa di Kellogg's ntate mo rutwe.
Le sa batla di Kellogg's. O no batla la nature. Ke tsere
go plele ga ke re.
Ke tsere ke tlala. Ke la ka blela batho se ke re batho ba e be ke nna la pile ka di zipeng ka mo o ka ke tsanga theile are
Okay, Kathy, o batla to comment more tabeng ya di parents issue when you say o tlo thola hore o dula le ausi kapa o dula le abuti mare e santse le ngwana because o raisitswe ke girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now the numbers ke wo here o Kathy. Hello. Caller, hello. Banna jole bo a yetsi speaker ke tse.
Sorry.
Okay.
Phone up, Oskis.
Okay. You can call us again on the numbers are 0. Okay, you can call us again on the numbers are 067 095 5039. 067 095 5039. And you can have Oskethy wena otlotla something that is very important. Yes. Yo, that's more.
I get it. Want to say. Tumelang. Hello.
Good evening, Abuti Lekai.
Reten le kae khaitsedi aka?
Hello.
Yes, o swa ka reten le kae?
Hello.
Reten re a utlwa rona.
Nna ke teng ke Casey.
We okay.
Ke kopa ho commenta mo wena we buile very raw as usual. Ya di parents gore motho o raisang ke motho o mo byang. This is very true and unfortunately it's a sensitive and a touchy subject for most of us. Lena, I took time to realize gore set up your family background, sometimes it contributes a lot. Example, I was raised by a single mom, and then I divorced, and because she was so strong, it made me. I had a frame of reference. I can do it.
Yeah.
If she can raise bana and push forward without a man, what is a man? So I think after getting about 32, 33, I started picking up and this I can do all attitude. It's wrong. And then I had to visit what is the cause? It's wakai. And then I realized, no, my frame of reference is this woman who was wounded on national choice. So because national choice, now we lay a soldier on. She has this I can attitude. Slowly now, Lena, I'm unlearning those bad habits. I can do. No, I'm not Mbokoto. It's wrong.
Wow.
It's wrong. And then, my line of work,
yes.
Unrutile hore. Batho ba tswang ko di family structures tsa mentate whatever. Le bona, they want to continue that legacy. They fight for their marriages. They don't want to fail because their frame of reference is successful marriages from their parents.
Wow.
I learned that, and then I learned as well, Hori. I work in an accounting field, so networks, but what about networking? Circle of friends, that thing it creates security. November and trust finance matters high. One check, am I married? Do I have a family structure? But such things, they play an important role. So if you are single, or live maybe a male accountant, but how can they trust you? How can they trust you guys their finances when you as well not direction in your life?
Yo.
Hey. So it's just that Muruti November sometimes we sharper very raw and rush. Pay for how you boo up. You're not most of the time. So there's that element of frame of reference, and then like this circle of friends or the people that influence us. If we're back to that mentorship he was talking about, who are your friends? What positivity are they planting in your life?
Sure. Yo.
Sure.
Wow.
So how chomana li di feminist ba re hai mulathe your foundation it oba mulathe. But if you have people who show you direction and say, Kathy, you can't be single forever.
Yeah.
Along the way, we are emotional human beings. Utloka companionship, utloka mutoka tianle di Keng. That's it.
Wow. Thank you so much, Oswaka.
Thank you so much, Miss Kathy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow, can respect
Yeah,
that.
thank you, Lerata.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We love you too.
Okay, ntho
But-
network ya ka ho e bet. Ntho au se ke kopa kana hore ke ntho. E bitswang
Hotspot.
I se ntho.
Wife.
Mari ke na.
Mary connected. Oh, you are connected.
You connected ne?
Eh.
Okay.
No, but there is something very important. Kathy, I believe, a frame of reference.
Yeah.
Because you cannot have a good reference when you are surrounded by single ladies. I can make it.
Even our parents. Do you know that when about about the parents tabana they dangerous? That okay through will net. O tolo mau because we let disappointed taking that down. Now about in there. O taba a plant and train or wabana that down poquil manaka. You must learn. You must be sure that be independent. In. It's very, very dangerous. Very okay through ubile net. And I respect you kublela nitor ibe we now we know born. Now I want to correct it. My mom and dad are married and still together, but as much I love my what?
I feel as much as I love my.
I feel it.
I feel it. I can say. Okay.
I was three at like one neti. You go to add and that November. You go request why Lahle. You go request guys. You go request. It's why. Let's request YV. YV.
Yes.
You go request there. Get a link a little namo.
And then laser mpehle are ke a lutlwa sentle re a rutega tota.
Until but baba le
We say
teachable spirit, willingness. Willingness. And in Totana, you have to have them before you commit.
O ha se ntho tse re reng re tla ba le tsona ha re se re le.
Because what if you kopana le wena be sentse ke le batla o nyala? Because it's not about like ona jwale nka kopana le wena be ko bona as a wife.
Yeah.
Be ko bona as what?
As a
wife. Ke tlo batla o nyala. Ke tlo nyala. But now when e le hona to apply a teachable spirit, it's a process. Applying to apply a teachable spirit, it's a process.
Okay.
To apply a willingness, it's a process. Because you are not jolo to alelang.
And the chances are that o kopana le motho already.
Yes, o kopana le motho already.
O kopana le motho already wena ka nako ke hona o santse o tlo batlana le go ba le willingness. Le teachable spirit.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Kima?
YV. Hello, dear.
Hello, YV? Bua auswak. Oh, skis. Remamet hello. Ra utlwa jwale.
Oh, okay. Ke ratile ntlha ena ya batswadi ne.
Yes.
Nna ke hodisitswe ke batswadi ba ka ne. Ba ratana, which I think ba ratana. Mare hona le ntho engwe, just because ba ntse ba nyala illusion, it doesn't mean that okay, hona le ntho ya mehleng ya khale ne wa dula for the sake of kids.
Yeah.
But now we forget that house na khotso o le mme ka nako nngwe bohale ba hao o tlo bo fitisetsa baneng ba hao kapo ha o le ntate o sa khotsofala ho se khotsofale ha hao o tlo psychologically o tlo futisetsa baneng ba hao ke kopa tshwarelo ke tswa tshwarelo fela ka ntho askis ra lebala hore ha o se happy lenyalong re na le ntshwane batho ba gale o na le ntshwane ya hore ba re tlo dula for bana mara in the process we are hurting our kids. We are raising a generation of angry kids with anxiety, kids with, because melentate, bana ba dutse bakeng sa bana, ba lwana ka pela rona.
Okay.
Such that nna ke le bolelle nne, nna mme wa ka ntse a dula le ntate wa ka. Mara lenyalo, ke batla ho etsa sure ha ke kena lenyalong, ke tlo correcta di-mistake tse ba di entseng ba le babedi because ke di bone ka plaka. Ha ke batle mosadi a ntse a etsetsa ntate lerata. Ko ha ke batle wa mosadi ana a ntse a etsetsa ntate lerata. Ke rata ntate wa ka ka pelo ka kaofela ne. Mara ntate wa ka le yena ha o so bua nnete ne was not there to protect my mom. Ke mo rata ka pelo ka kaofela ne. Mara he never protected my mom, especially from the in-laws ne. And my mother stayed because of us. My mom had anger. Le no jela mme wa kontsana le anger. My mom o khona ga chicken tatwa ka mmolelle where to get off in front of us. Jela no je ke ho tsentse ke le mokana ntse ke utlwa mme wa ka a wa ka ntatwa ka black. Is that nice?
No.
It's not healthy.
No, it's not healthy. Yeah.
Okay. So ntatwa ka never protected my mom. And my mom still has anger until this day. Where to get off. I'm useless. Until this age. For 41. Let's say I'm one of those kids, ne? Like, I recently moved out of home. Ne? Like, remember, we don't come from from same backgrounds, ne? Some of us had to be there. This society expectation that when you are 25 years or when you're 20 you have to move out. But I'm the late one. Even my younger sisters, they moved out way earlier than me because now I just felt like I had to be there for my parents. But now I just came to a point where I'm like, I can't stand the noise, I can't stand whatever. And the one thing against marriage, I don't want to lie to you. As much as I come from a married couple, whatever, I don't want to go through what they went through. Yeah, I don't want my mother's anger. I don't want the fact that my father, I love my father, but I don't want to be with a man who doesn't protect me from his family.
Wow.
Okay.
So I don't want to marry my father. I love my father, but I don't want to marry my father.
Okay.
I love my mother, but I don't want to have the same anger my mom has. Whatever.
Yeah.
So sometimes okay, no, we have to fight for this, for the kids. Let's not do it for the kids. Do it for peace, yeah, how? Rather, at least do say bana fase le ba bolello ha re sa khona go dula re le babedi because they don't understand gore enka yeo no jena na I have anxiety. I'm struggling with the anxiety. My mom is an angry mom. My father is the person who never protected my mom. I don't want to marry my father and I don't want to be my mom.
Wow.
So I don't believe in marriage. End of the story. But they're still staying together. I love them both. But I don't want to marry my father and I don't want to be my mom.
And that whole thing, your parents fighting in front of you. Now you don't want commitment.
I don't want to.
Okay, can I ask you something? I don't know if are you in a relationship right now?
I just broke. I in a relationship, by the way. I always want to run away from I think. But hey.
What's about?
No, Jenna, let me
Why?
No, Jay, I'm away with work. I've been meditating on getting out of my relationship. I've been struggling to get out of it. And all of a sudden, it just happened. I just started not responding to messages. I know it's very rude, ne? It just happened like that. But now it's something that I've been meditating on. It's always like I'm running away from Mara he ke na le mabaka. Mara ha ke tloa makane I can't keep a relationship.
Ke kopa o araba khaitsedi yaka.
I can't
Ke
keep
kopa ko arabe hanyane ne. Wa bona until guys re understand ntwe bitswang kana into khujwana bitswang umbilical cord. Until we understand why hona le nako yo ho khatwang umbilical cord ha o qeta
Ngwana qeta
ha ngwana qeta ho hlaha, why ho khatwa umbilical cord. Le ntshwarele guys ke tshwere ntwena ka letso ne. The problem agree before ho khatwa umbilical cord.
Yeah.
Everything ye mama o a ijang wa ija.
Yes.
Everything you ndo
I know.
wa ilo.
Yeah.
But how qeta o khatwa umbilical cord, do you still relying and depending on mama?
O ka kgona ho itjela
What is
o
the
le
purpose of cutting the umbilical cord?
Ke hore
So that you must be able to live. Ka dijo tsa hao, you are able to choose your own meal.
hey.
Not
Yes.
meal wa mama.
Yes, no house a jatse mama a di
How
ja.
sa tshwanetse o ja meal ya mama?
Sure. Yes.
How sa tshwanetse o ja meal
Wa
ya
mama.
ya batswadi ba hao? You are no more a child. Umosadi.
Wa ikemela.
We can no, you've got the right to choose the kind of life yo e batlang. Not the thing about batswadi ba hao. Number two, when o holela ka ra batswadi ba lwana, it's painful, I know.
Yes.
It's very painful. But you know, but the other thing you the inality advantages as much inality disadvantages, but inality advantages. Ask me advantage again.
Advantage again.
Okay, ke o araba he. Advantage ke hore o di bone kaofela dintho tse tlisitseng that frustration. Now una le right ya hore wa hao meal o ske wa o kinya dintho tseno tse o batswadi ba o bona ba ne ba di kinya mealing ya bona, because o di bone di affectile batswadi ba o holo kae.
Sure. You have a choice.
You have a choice of choosing the spice. So to di sebedise in your marriage wena kapa in your relationship wena una le choice, because o di bone the bad spice tse batswadi ba di choose. It's an advantage.
Okay.
Yahu if o bone mama una le stubborn, then you are saying okay, that thing mama ka una le stubborn and I saw her bu stubbornness bu khose. If papa ka una sa go protect mama ka, then you still have a choice ya hore o ska choose a partner re tshwana le papa hao. So una le advantage because o bile le hloho no la o bona dintho tse faithing your marriage wa mama hao le papa hao. Una le chance to avoid.
And maybe the way we buang ka teng ke feel bone ba
Ask
not.
But now, how do you fight this stubbornness? Because now you can't stand anything. Like you are quick to get out of a situation. Like you're always running away from.
Okay, it's a matter of decision, Auswak. It's a matter of decision. It's a decision. Get about decision. Life is a decision. It's all about decision. You just make a decision. Okay, mama got pity so, papa got pity so, kibaboni ba pity so. They were so much frustrated. So na ki decide to waka linyalo ki li design so. Guys, y'all tell.
Yo, wow.
Design.
Hello, do we all have to be, at the end of the day, as much as now I believe in love, Mare, does it always have to end in marriage? Like, can't you just love and not...
Peter, not la volume ya Facebook, not la volume ya Facebook, kapa ya TikTok.
Okay, not like... Kya utlwana, no?
Yeah, wonka.
Oh, kere now, how limo to who believe in love? Now I totally believe in love. I respect love, ne? Because I believe life is love. Ntate Modimo, la o ka ba le tšhelete, la o ka ba le eng, ha o sena lerato. Now I'm not gonna allow myself or kere my past hurts. Di tlo etsa hore ke treated the other person.
But you don't use.
Now, does it always have to end up in a marriage? Can't you just be? Is it possible for two people to just be in love and not get married?
Okay. Otsebe, when only a relationship, otsona look, I want some makakolo yes in registered to anyone. And only una le right to register because it is not registered to anyone. Oh, good. You are Rabi.
I'm talking with a choice. So, hey,
Seba, the problem how do Lahle Seba. Mamela Mr. I agree with you. Honorable as we speak, una lokolo ine. Why by registering when?
Yeah,
how? But we can imagine if it's a makakolo isn't registered. Who manka pama I registered to anybody. It means omun can own that car. How do you do Timoki Sanyala? How do you do Timoki? I'm still available for any woman. That is why banna ba tsamaya le banna le basadi ba ratana le banna ba batho ba tseba ba ipata ba tsamaya ka di stolen car. How ratana le monna motho how ratana le monna motho o tsamaya ka stolen car. O tsamaya ka stolen car hore la o tsamaya o ya airport o tshwantse le skela tsamaya sam la le ya kae molonga. Yeah? Uring?
And you copa can hanya fela and you copa can hanya fela.
Yes.
Yere, ne? Lau kaba ko how long sadi ne? How data munna yeting. Lau kaba monati kana ko untona lien. Mare ninninga
Simarwe mutete.
Monat. Ko ha ona na o asi a ha. Ai monati.
Marela di t-shirts. Lona le sebeti ampile ya di t-shirts. Bye-bye. Yeah, guys, request and the Luna. When I was on?
Monna motho yena o monate kana kweno ma ha o sele mo ha sa le monate ko ha sa itla ha le ha o tseba ho mosadi wa hae ntate wa ka especially ha o le motho wa mosadi bethe mo go betse mte mosamo wa hao tlo utlwa hore you are a second option.
Baba
mamela ntate wa ka na ke kopa no jena ke eletse le batho ba basadi ne.
Yes.
Women are biologically wired to love one man. You will need to fail. Israel. Go, you and I battle hae ba tleleng ha re se re bua nnete motho a mosadi le no jira go tletse ke ipotsa ke re hai ke batla ntate modimo ka o gona because sometimes men can sleep with more than one woman but now sometimes as women ne o ikutla le bohlaswa
ba hona jala ba sa ikutla le bohlaswa kuba ba hona jala ba sa ikutla bye bye
nna ke bua ka ntho di
bye bye dear
o tla iutlwa
ha re fa ba bang chance
go no jena
why ke kubai
bye bye sweetheart, bye bye caller.
bye
Yes. Khaletsa tsotso dikeledi are yo novi, that's so powerful. The example of that example ya khujwana ki yona hle, the time when the doctor cut that khujwana one au aruhana le mme wa hao. Yo, that's so powerful. I love it. Wow. And then Banzibari, amen, Dokotela. And then Kathy, are true. We have a choice to do better. We have a choice to decide better. Okay? And then Kathy, arai suka, we starta ka koloi novi. Nakono it's an example ya hore when the car is not registered or anybody. Now muti emule na le the right to that car. Yeah. And then laser mpehla are nyatsi ke stolen car. Kheletsa are high novi shame high. I'm clapping my hands shame. Your examples are so perfect.
Wow, thank you so much.
And then BK Pama areba no abayikutlu jwalo tu. Okay, kana bana bua le wife.
Yes. No guys, na ntwe ke song. Sileke re ka nyala le ho sane.
If
batho bana le a teachable spirit, willingness. Re ka nyala le ho sane. And a teachable spirit, willingness, flexibility, adjustment to adjust.
Okay.
Those are the things. Wabana if batwana banali tsona dintho tseno ne ka ranyala le ho sana. Because the thing is this guys, because you have your ideal person.
Yes.
The ideal person. But it is not an easy thing to get that ideal person. It's not too easy.
Yes.
But the ideal person, it's not an
easy thing. Yeah.
But now, even if you are not the ideal person, but teachable spirit can make you to be ideal person.
Oh. Okay.
A teachable spirit, willingness can make you to be the ideal person. Because
no, it is very powerful. That means, or if you kopana luena, kapa wena kopana lina, re kopana re se ideal.
How na mutanze ngar design la ba? Yes. Guys, we need to understand how about banze bali busy, bari design
our ideal.
No, how about design?
Okay. Now, when you teach me, when you tell me hakiratu 1, 2, 3, that means you are busy designing
that person.
That person in your head.
Yes.
Okay.
And yes.
And me allowing you to teach me now go find the opportunity who have that ideal person.
Okay. The ideal person
now it will be easy for you to commit. Oh, is.
That is why when this person is the ideal person. So now for you to be easy or be the ideal person to your partner, it's when only a teachable spirit, willingness. teachable spirit,
And
willingness.
willingness.
Ke tsona ntho tse ka re etsang gore be re ka thola di-partner. I know o bona ona jwala go sonyale. I know nkana ka kopana le motho ke example ha ke tla kopana le motho ba ra November I thought ke ena the ideal person, but only to find that he is not there. But when motho ena njeta re baby ke rata 1 2 3 ha ke rata 1 2 3 now one builder no o gona ho etsa o tlo thola that ideal person
from motho.
yes let's say o rata motho ya jimang ka rata motho ya
Difubanyana hle.
a re tlele difuba di ya sokolela mosebetsi o ntsa difuba nna re tsofetse ke a dinka ka difuba ka 56 then le motino let's say you don't ke rati ka pona o rati ya wa bom so o gona re gona o bua until ke ba ke qeteletse ke ba the ideal person ya difuba re di tlweleng yo ke mosebetsi tsipetsang di bima tsa uri lona mosibila le batla difuba le batla chelete
now ntate Moruti
now here's the problem.
Okay,
Here's another problem. It's all about Banyalana. Can I go deeper, guys?
Deep.
Comment them. Baring go deeper, man of God. Buang. Iri deeper. Baring kia deeper. Kito just a wipe at Basanyalana.
Okay, ne kyo ne bomo ye.
Ke bomo ye. Yena ke bomo wipe at ba fella who bad the relationshiping marbasanyal. Can I go deeper? Bury deeper. Facebook
lelo na kena
TikTok nyaka yona ba matali bi
ke ba bon
TikTok ba matali bi
sampotsa ka go kisa ka difuba tata Moruti na re na o tshwere bomb and now anare aye deeper na okay hona le ba re deeper ba kena masola aka ba tse ba re deeper yes ba kena masola deeper and that deeper. And the Moruti deep, very deep and that bona deepest.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Yes.
The biggest problem is when when the bona as a wife can do you in your mind until you could call a girlfriend.
Huh? Okay. Sure. Ke kopanelwa no le ready.
Ha ke fitla wena be ko bona
o ne ha no go fitla mosadi.
Ha ko shebe ke tsatsa. This woman, she's a wife. Kanti wena o ipona only girlfriend. It's like when your parents au bona only kana batho fly ba khanna di flight ke
pilot
batswadi ba bona only pilot ba o isa university ba o be pilot wena o bolo ba o boetsa PDP o lo ba taxi drive wena o ipona only taxi driver well batswadi ba bona
ya khulu ya go taxi driver Toro ye o bo fina boremo ha ke tla be ke sebeditse le fase ka ba taxi driver kana go motsadi ene o bona ngwana a ganna di flight
ma go bona as an engineer batswadi ba bona as an engineer wena ipona as a taxi driver ya Baragwana wena ipona as a taxi driver ya Baragwana nini uletsa kala the greatest security libitwa
as a great C ka ba
uletsa sira batswadi ba bona ese kore ba bona le engineer accountant wena buletsa o bo drop out o buletsa security course tsa security uletsa sira Now the biggest problem, one of the things about Traske Ranyala, Renalo is the wife, Kantibona the boyfriend, the girlfriend. The same way you can see a man when Abumona is a husband. Kanti Ipona is a boy.
Okay. Honale question mo before Ufitamo. Bari ba kopa oko o unpack a girlfriend mentality. Ko hore motho maybe because I get re shebeletse on TikTok and on Facebook. Maybe batho ba bang ha ba ipone hore bone ke di girlfriend. Now ke di eng dintho tse motho tlamehang a di sheba ba re mare truly speaking I'm failing myself ke ntse ke acted like a girlfriend.
Okay, the girlfriend ke dintho babi hona jwale se di bitswa di it girl. It girl. Habaji. Matsama ka scare. The girlfriend, they're selfish. They will never do anything but selfish. Habaratanelu builder. Baratanela hoja ba kuta. The intention is abona fela ko re ba je chelete o mo fe chelete. The girlfriend, the intention mosebetsi wa bona ko ya di clubong. Ke fun.
Okay.
The girlfriend every time ha tsamaya le body ayo tshwantsa e sebedise to tshama banna le tsela tenang ka teng o tena ho tshama banna o expose body aye for banna bana kaofela tsa mo ba sheba rena le pleke bitswang ntong rena le pleke bitswang Second Avenue tsa mo sheba Second Avenue ba tsula ba para di shortcut ba beile di rope ka ntle ba beile di tono ka ntle ba beile gore ba di clapong ba yanwa ha bana kelelo ya o builder ha bana kelelo ya o builder ke di it girl ke batho ba batlang chelete ba ratanela chelete ba ratanela ntho ho groove ke di girlfriend ba. That is the problem. O bona motho wena bo bona a wife ka tu bona girlfriend. You are in danger. Two, girlfriend iba mosebetsi ene le alwana le girlfriend when umutena to be a wife.
Okay.
Because I grew up bona a wife. Now but mo chinta or a behave like a wife. Little one. The same way when ukopanele a boy. When uboni husband boy will always behave as a boy. It's a boy. The boy is to enjoy life. We are the clapum by saying. Now when you ukopana le mutia jolo, obubata o chinta mutu, obata ori ibe husband little one. Little one. So that is the reason it's antatin like a shoglena repeteliterisa committee because I care born or you are a wife, but when you don't see yourself only a wife. Kapa when I'm born or this man is a husband, but now I don't see myself as a husband. So those are the problems.
Okay.
When Ukopanali a girlfriend is a project to transform a girlfriend. Wifing, it's a project, it's a work. To transform a boy, a husband, it's a lot of administration. To transform a boy, a husband.
Okay. Now, you're not head ya girlfriend or boyfriend mentality. When you come to a person umona as a wife, kapamona as a husband, then abaibona as a girlfriend.
Peter.
Kiri, dintho tso qetang ho di bua right now. Ke tsona dintho tse leng hore batho santse ba di shebe. If motho a itseba hore o jwalo, he or she must know that yena ke boyfriend kapa ke girlfriend, ona le girlfriend kapa boyfriend mentality. Now, if how motho ya a tlo dulang ele girlfriend, it's when you have those things so buleng ka tsona pele ele flexibility, willingness,
teachable spirit, willingness.
Yes. So
mamang a re itumetse a re hai jole ke tswa ho yona ntate o tswa ho yona and o phela le girl motho ana le girlfriend mentality kapa boyfriend mentality kapa a boy mentality o tla ba miserable. Boy mentality and the boy mentality a di sebetse ka dilemo e gona ba a boy ka 50 years.
Okay.
50 years a kampa tina brugo bo motisitseng bo motise le skipper di benyane a kampa na di hula.
frustration e tholwa ke motho o e leng a boy kapa a girl kapa frustration e tholwa ke motho a batlang go mo change
wena if ke batla go change o nsukudisa go change, I'm going to be very frustrated.
wena motho a batlang go change
I'm going to be frustrated, but ka bo madimabe le wena o ntse o tlo ba frustrated.
or that's why is the healthy relationship.
Yeah, when ke batla go change ke tlo ba frustrated so lanka o sena teachable spirit. I'm going to be very frustrated, but ka bo madimabe le wena you are going to be frustrated. Change ya monate, especially to other people. Change ya monate, and that is why batho ba sa changing. That is why people ba se willing to change, because change ya monate, especially to people who are not willing to change. Change ya monate.
Okay.
But bring a change to somebody who's willing to change.
Oh, and only that willingness.
Can I go deeper?
Deeper, sir.
When ngwana sa rati metse, ha mistress ya metse e kena watine.
Yes.
Iba ngwana skolo uba enemy
Ya teacher.
ya teacher ya metse. The reason why, because teacher e tla ka ntho yeo yena sa rating. Na ke tse se le nkuka.
No. Okay.
O tswa skolo wena o ntse
Yes.
matric. Ini sa etsala.
That
Teacher metse e kena fela. Uba le attitude, to develop attitude.
Yeah.
You know why? Because ho tla motho ya tlo batla go ruta ntho e sa ibatleng. Yo se interested o yona. But
and then also not the effort
yes.
with that subject.
Now you don't have any how you see effort. But when somebody ya rata math, ho bohla teacher ya math, o ba excited because what about here is the person who's going to transform my life. Who's going to give me something?
Wow.
So le how ka kopana le girlfriend mete le motho ana le mentality about girlfriend kapa wa boyfriend. When o kopana le batho ba jwalo, o bo batla o mo change. Yes, so tlo ba miserable. When o batla o change a girlfriend kapa a boyfriend, a boy, we batla o change o yetsa husband. As long as soka abona a antsa thabela bo boy. O tlo kwata le tlo lwana wena le yena because o motlosa nthong ye ntseng a ithabela a iratang.
Wow.
Hai ho thata banna. Le bo malume o tshwantse ka ba ka tla ba ke tlo ba lolela. Ene bohloko matsatsing ana ke hore le batho ba ha re sana batswadi ba hodisetsang bana ba bona ho ba builder re be di wife. Mar bo malume ba tlo tla ka mehlare thata mona ka tsatsi le ga re nya. O shano. And viewers at home, to Dr. November's TikTok followers and Facebook followers, I only have 5 minutes before I close the show. Now, can you please, yes, you can send a WhatsApp dinambeng. You can send a voice note kapa wa re phonela. If you have question, anything o feel hore o batla clarity on kapa o batla ho botsa so that you get more understanding, the number tse o re phonelang ho tsona ke 067 095 5039 067 095 5039. Please call us. You can send a voice note or ka re phonela le ka WhatsApp and then share your story. Kapo botse Dr. November, he has shared with us, showing in a lot of things. Now o ka mo botsa the question. And to Facebook people, you can also comment on the comment section. Oka romela comment ya hao. Yes. Let me check. Are runa re hodisa oba di wife, but most men don't get prepared to be husband. Uswak. Le tete khalo hodisa hore le be di wife. Le a tsala ba sere ba hodisa nge be di wife. Le hodisa fela o hlatswa dijana. Le ruta o hlatswa dijana. Not behave. I'm telling you. batswadi ba lona seleke batswadi ba ruta o le cleaner a cleaner ntlo hlatswa dijana but not to be a wife. The behave ya hore being a wife ha ba tsebe ho hodisa hore ngwanaka you must know that o tlo nyalwa ka tsatsi le leng behavior so araba so it's a so
Sure.
but the only thing you realize Matumel ali bu nnete wena le de a ke tsebe ke lady man lady man lady bit
Lady bed.
lady bit ali bu nnete le lona basadi ba ona jwala le sa hodisetswa ba dintho the wife basadi ba ona jwala ba sa hodiswa ba di wife ngabe re ba nyala ngabe re ba nyetse
Jwale tlo ba mosebetsi mosimanyana wa tlo ba scarce.
askarsi no that is why no basadi ba bangata ba dula ba le banna ba bangata ba dula ba that is why lo seng re tswile
Sa khutlela mo ntate. Sa khutlela impi haholo. A ke gone mala.
Mostly at church we do get prepared le bomme ba rona. And then o mongwe a kena re nna ke a ba ruta.
O mong a re bothata ke hore re hodiswa ke di single parents.
o bua nnete le bza o bua nnete re hodiswa ke di single parents tse bitter
Sure.
tse kwatileng a re kwa le ngwaneso
Re kwala ka taba yane kapa re bela next week.
yaka batho ba modimo e jwa mara
Ntate ke tlile entle ke ipankanyeditse yona tsena na tse ngata tsa hore ha re di wife material ne ke sa tla ho tsona.
ya ra le di wife material
Ne ntse ke sa tla ho tsona ne ke nana ka bo betse letsatsi le mare go utlwile he ntate re tla change re be le di teachable spirit jwale
o tlobala you are right sir 100%.
100%.
bless you as you close.
El pastor taba manyalo ke
parela ke parela o na ba tla re ke parela
Okay. Ya ha o ntse tsa matsama jwang mara.
that is why banna ba nkile qeto ba itse dulang le di bomaspunana ba lona banna ba tsamaile ba iketse ho bontate ba bang
So ene ba re shotisitse hore bontate ba yentseng jwalo.
banna ba tsamaile a kre ne le nahana hore ke lona fela ba nang le matile kenwang o fihlella le bontsha bontate hore ho na le le la back door le sutlile bontate o fihlella
Baba ba bona man ha se lona fela le na le mati le gona tsena. Re ba se tla fela ba realize hore man se lona fela.
a kre ne nahana hore ke lona fela ba nang le entrance for bontate ke le lana basadi ke le lana hore ke lona fela ba nang le mati le entrance e bitswa entrance le ne le nahana hore ke lona ba nang le entrance door for banna la breka o fihlella banna ba re a ke re etseng research hore ha hona le matile re ke ra le sebedisang fumana hore ebile ana a lona le wa tshwatlileng la vandalizer ana a lona le wa sentse la vandalizer la vandalizer se le la re ke pimple motho a botsa re ile hore ke pimple ke pimple ntho na se le sala wa bo so ebile ba lona ile ebile la lona mamati Lo a vandalize. La dia. La vandalize. So o fitela bontate ba re a ke re etseng research re shebore
jo bontate ba ntse ba kena di hlone re ke nnete
o fitela bontate ba re a ke re etseng research re utlore ha hona le mati mare ho runa mo re le bontate
nna ke la ka shortage ya ba e dirile
o fitela bontate ba find out
o le matile
o fitela bontate ba realize ra a re na le mati man wa re tshwantse re ikopise
a re tlele tate so
so no le dutse ka mamati a lona ha sebetse nix no
re letsa tsotso tsukile di are Shinobi a ke re khoro ya hana monna re che tlakela aga ke re che khoro
a ke re khoro
ya hana monna re che tlakela e keng khoro e ke tlatsenang go yona because lona le di vandalize bare a sentse mamati ntate moruti no ka ntho tse kgolo
lo vandalize bana beso ha le vandalize la vandalize jwale bontate bara le runa rena le ntho le mati bile le santse le cha because le sebetsa bo seng ha o ya bo slope mereng le sebetsa ha ngwe fela and then le sebetsa ngwe so le ntse le field
ka tla ba skas ke wa tsaya ha ke re khoro ya gana baby are never God always makes a way
no le bang no le sotse ka dithako le setse ka dithako tsa lona ka nnete lona le setse ka ntho ka dithako kana keng ha o thi vandalizitswe fela ke marako fela a senyele ke dithako so bontate ke ba itjotsa ra no ka nnete re ke ra emisa
re ke ra ya marako nga senyele
ona le mati le ntse le silti ka nnete ya silti mamati a bontate
ya
le bontate ba decide lo ya mo le longly no le long le set jwale le di DJ jwale bo mantsi ba le DJ le di DJ jwale a tsamaye seleke
jwale ya ne a o sa bua ka yona o re ke nelletse jwale ya ne
ba setse ke di DJ busi ba DJ guys I love you tla kopana a seleke ntse ba tla ba tsaka ke tla di bua next time
o tla di bua next week
nothing
ke ba di a sentse ntate moruti
okay jona sa re o tseba hantle ntho tsa dithako ntate
joy
a re tseba hantle Can no se di DJ ba sa di ba bangata ba setse to an extent
ba re ntate wa ka baking ye o hlotse
ebile jwale se bile leng kana le bang jwale le DJ yana le bang jwale basadi ba se ba phela ba le bang ba DJ yana jwale ke di DJ la DJ tiki le DJ yana jwale le di DJ ni DJ wrong
motho wa botsa go kae motho wa hao
motho fe
Taba
motho fe
Walter Mbele a re o kae motho wa hao
motho fe wa ka hle ke na le batho ba bangata lefatsheng mo
okay Taba ntate moruta re o fe o na le batho ba bangata lefatsheng lena le re phelang ho lona
ai ka so thata jwale basadi ba se ba setse ba le bang ba DJ yana jwale it's either a DJ for yourself or o lo batla mosadi e mong a tlo DJ ya wena mona
Kaya cut viewers at home viewers at home thank you so much ka hore e be libile le rona on this wonderful show ya Haomo Lahle show ena ya Haomo Lahle e ba live on TikTok and Facebook every Monday.
Ya qala ba TikTok on
TikTok on today ne re qala. Ma go tlile le monate jang re tlo kena every time mo TikTok. Ke nana ke tle ka TikTok ya ka le.
Ai tlo ba le batho.
Okay, now re tla kopanang happen next week same place monana eling hide in guest house. Now if you want to be in Bloemfontein mo Cairo, if you want to be part ya the guest kapa audience, these are the numbers that you can call us on. Eling wow ja shokiriya Eling 067 095 5039 067 095 5039. Like I said, Hane Rikala show, hide in guest house. You can come, Otla Ili your friends, you can host a mini party, you can host a party, you can host an event. It has a swimming pool. You can come for a massage. You can come for overnight stay. Happy inale a day relax. You can come and book for just 4 hours or 6 hours. Now, in Bloemfontein, Monana, Cairo, and then we will leave their numbers. Then you can call them for a booking. No jenana haret kata show. Prepare a very nice meal. Reload. Hey, Umunat. Now come and join us.
Salam the DJ.
Salam
the DJ. Salam the DJ.
Wow, the DJ.
The DJ.
I say I will only impi. Now, rejoin them and rejoin them. You can come and enjoy this wonderful show. To the management of Hide In and the owners, we thank you, Haholo, for hosting us. Haomo Lahle into your guest house. It's a very nice place. We thank you. To our loyal viewers, like it's about 6 o'clock, se li dutse, li timile di pizza, li timile di aini, li emetse this show ya Haomo Lahle. It is so nice. It's a show tleng le kena. We le re fa matla le rona re pusha beke re tatile haholo re tatetse letsatsi lena la Monday. Thank you. And TikTok, Luna, it was nice to sit here and ke engage a Luna. I hope Dr. November ba life e happy ke le teng. Mara sa bua ka di DJ.
Are yo mudim
ya ne Arisalang DJ. We are no longer in that planet.
Guys, kuba I heard la kopanang kantle. O tswa kry hape a le sa DJ lona le multitask kana. A le sa
Sa bua ka di DJ.
A le sa di-
Lela neng ka relationship ya ka.
a le sa DJ. Ke bo
Kaya cut. Kaya cut. Dan. Even na load shedding di battery dire zrr. Load shedding battery ka pa di battery di hela vere.
Ibir drr. Ibir drr. Battery flat drr. Drr drr.
Bye.
Let's jwang a battery shwele. Let's jwang a battery shwa on the spot.
Osoka otla. Ari
O so
pita
fi-
take.
eh, o so fi-
Oh, we osoka fi.
O soka o tla o etsa jwang a battery shwa. Mohlomong
E re
e
ba re
be
tlela.
flatter. E be flatter. E be zibi shwa.
Era zin. Bible zin.
Engqeta wa tswa ikif. A ke tse ntse khona le ba bitsa bomang.
Bafi.
Agree? Hi Linda. Utori baby. Baby oh baby. Jwale hi le. Hi ni.
Jwalo ka bondete fela ba gona tla bona le ntho bo Beyonce ka mo. Le ka mo na le bo mama. O tla bontsa na ke ya.
Hi go pa tsamaya guys. Ne ke re ke botse fela gore le Reimar Hanse le
Dali. Siri. Oh, Dali.
o mitsa baby.
No, baby. Udade muruta.
Guys, I love you.
Bye.